I have a new camera. Ah. We'll see what it's like. I'm using actually its audio, rather, it's Mike's. Mike's. Anyway, there's a new Universal Gums box. Anyway, thank you goes to Dan the Man for getting me this camera. Here's hoping it doesn't autofocus. I don't think it will because it's smarter, I think, than said previous camera. So this is January's Yums box. I haven't opened it yet. We're gonna find out what country we are in, because last time it was like caviar and it's cold and I couldn't figure it out, and I was guessing like Greenland or Iceland, and my mom was guessing somewhere like, you know, Norway or Sweden, somewhere in there. So I don't know where to look because I can see my recording over here. I'm doing it differently. Everything's different, but that's okay. I'll just try and look here. Oh wow! Oh, they stopped with the. It is the Ukraine. Oh, cool. So on the back of this thing, so I see they stopped with the tissue paper. They just went straight to a little booklet with all the goodies. Oh wow, that's mushrooms. Is that chips that taste like mushrooms? Yes, I like mushrooms. And chips that taste like mushrooms. So anyway, on the back of the Ukraine card, which is kind of cool, is all this neat stuff. The other handy thing about this new camera is I can actually have a preview of what this looks like because I'm using OBS to record. Yes, sweet, good times. So anyway, this means I can actually rate the snacks now, which I basically was doing anyway. And the funny thing is they have like these little like happy faces or sad faces. That's literally what I was doing in the booklet. Like I would put like a little happy face or a sad face in the booklet as to whether or not I like the snack. At the time, I didn't really have a reason for it. I just thought it would be just for funsies. But since they said that they're going to open up a store where you can like buy the snacks that they've been selling, roasted corn Cheetos, here I come. Anywho, so we've got all kinds of neat stuff in here. We've got a lot of little hard candies and some more snacks. Ooh, you can test your geography skills by coloring in the country for visiting. I'll probably fuck that up. I know that's... God, it's in there somewhere. I'm sorry, Ukraine. I used to know where a lot of things are, but as the years have gone by and I've gone nowhere because it's expensive and I live in the middle of America, which is huge, I might add, I've never been anywhere. So, just put that away. But I still love you. You're fabulous. Secret puzzles. So all sorts of little fun things. Okay, so let's set the scorecard aside and take a look. The booklet's still the same. Still has a lot of the same little things in there and trivia and whatnot. I really want to eat these chips. Okay. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2017 and another year full of yums and adventure. To start the year off right, we're venturing right into the heart of Europe to a destination we've never visited before, Ukraine. It's funny because when people think of the places around the world with the most interesting snacks, they typically think of Japan or South Korea or even Mexico. No offense, Mexico, but I wouldn't peg you as up there as one of the places with the most interesting snacks. I would think of somewhere just off the beaten path. I wouldn't have ever ventured into Ukraine's food area because it never would have occurred to me. So this all works out. You know what's never mentioned? You guessed it, Ukraine. We can't understand why. As you'll soon find out, Ukraine is packed with some of the most wild, fun, and delicious snacks we've ever featured. From strangely flavored breadsticks to deliciously decadent dark chocolates. Prepare to have your expectations shattered. But it isn't just the snacks that will beat your expectations. There's a lot more to Ukraine than meets the eye. Their storied history, their long road to independence, their incredible art scene, there's a lot to learn from this resilient and resourceful country. Alright, let's get another great year started. So usually we have trivia. We have the what's in the sidebar, check the box, explore Ukraine, and also the playlist, answers, and the clue, which we will not read until the end. So I need to know what these taste like very, very soon, because mushrooms and chips, I've never seen this combination. I don't see why it would be terrible, because mushrooms and potatoes, nothing wrong with them together. So let's read about mushroom chips. Macho forest mushroom chips. Mushroom hunting is a common pastime in Ukraine, with people gathering mushrooms from local parks and forests used in a variety of Ukrainian dishes. Mushrooms? In Ukrainian cuisine, mushrooms are used as a filling for meat dishes, buns, dumplings, as well as a variety of soups. Oh, and let us not forget about the chips. Mushrooms are the standout ingredient in these chips, and their earthy, robust flavor makes these chips one of our favorite discoveries ever. The emphasize ever is in all caps. Mushroom chips. Oh yeah, it smells like mushrooms. Mostly chip, but every now and again it's like mushroom, 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 mushroom. I like that they're not as like thin, kind of like you get a bag of Lay's and it's like, oh, those are sweet paper thin chips that have been boiled or fried into non-existence. These are thicker. You still have salt on them, typical potato chip. But because they're thicker, got more of a crunch. So the mushroom flavor isn't quite as strong as I thought it would be, but it's still definitely there. At this point, it's kind of like an undertone to the chip happening here. But these are good. I should try to not eat all of them. I should get a sandwich and then have these as a side. So I look down. Oh, they're breadsticks. Oh, I just saw the red caviar and I was like, did they legit send me a bag of freaking caviar? No, they're like the breadstick thing. They kind of remind me of those Russian ones. But we'll get to those later. Ah, look at all the stuff. Ooh. It's a whole bar of chocolate. Okay. Ukraine. For now, though, it's lunchtime, so I'm going to have some sort of sandwich. I'm going to have my mushroom chips with them. It's going to be delicious. I'm gonna put all this away for now. Eat all the delicious things later-ish. Sort of, maybe. We'll see. But right now, it's mushroom chip time. Well, one more thing before the day is over. I'm very, very, very curious about these red caviar bread snacks. We got a nice fat paragraph here real quick. Caviar is typically thought of as a dish for the super rich. That's okay, we can pretend to be rich for a day. To properly eat the world's most expensive food, there's a lot of work required. Let us explain. First, you'll need to buy some caviar, obviously, which is probably going to be the hardest part. For 2 pounds of caviar, prices can range anywhere from $2,000 to $34,000. Whoa. After your big purchase, you'll need to find a special metal dish and fill it with ice cubes. You'll then place the caviar on top of the ice cubes for chilling. Once cooled, you'll need to find your special caviar spoon made from pearl or bone. Using a metallic spoon ruins the flavor. For the last step, you'll use the spoon to scoop the caviar onto a cracker that's been coated in creme fraiche, which I'm pretty sure I probably mispronounced in some way. Or you could just eliminate the expense and settle for this fancy caviar snack. We think it's probably more delicious than the real thing. Probably not, because I've heard some people say caviar is pretty awesome. But that's okay. I don't know when I'm ever going to eat caviar. So I will go ahead and settle for the caviar snack. I wonder if this is made by the same people who make the Russian bread snack things? Because they literally look the exact same. Like, it's just a little bread snacky doodad, so. Maybe it's the bread that has that flavor, because they kind of taste the same too. And there's one that looks like it has more flavor on it. I'm not joking. Hold on. I opened it and now they slapped the ingredients on upside down. Artificial additive red caviar. I like how that's in quotes. Ooh, that one had a lot of stuff on it, but I'm reacting to the amount of salt. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. It kind of tastes like those other Russian breadstick things I had. They didn't even smell particularly, I don't know, like anything. They just taste breadstick and, so kind of like, meh. I'm not really getting the flavor here that I am supposed to probably be getting, I guess. Oh, whatever. They'll be fun to snack on. Just kind of as a fun, crunchy something over. And I like how big the bag is. I mean, you know, there's a fair amount of snackage in here happening. But anyway, pretty sure that the real thing is better. Goodness knows when I'm gonna eat caviar, so I'll just have to settle for this. So this might be the third thing of the day, but I really wanna to try chocolate. So, fine chocolate since 1986. This is the biggest paragraph in this book, like yes. Russian creme brulee milk chocolate bar. Ooh, is there like stuff inside of it? It is pretty fat. It's a fat bar. Oh, no, it's not full of creme brulee, it's caramel. Ooey gooey caramel filling, a delicious milk chocolate bar. This isn't email servers or border walls. There shouldn't be anything political here. Okay, anyway. Oh, but there is. Oh, but there is. Okay. I guess I should stop interrupting myself in the middle of these paragraphs. Roshen, Ukraine's most famous candy company, was started in 1996 by a businessman named Petro Poroshenko. When Ukraine became independent in 1991, many former Soviet confectionery factories failed without government support. Poroshenko promised Ukrainian banks that he could take these failing candy factories and turn them into a profitable company. Within 15 years, he made good on his promise. It became the 18th largest candy company in the world, with over $1 billion in sales. But he wasn't satisfied with just making candy. As it turns out, the United States isn't the only country to elect a wealthy businessman as president. The Ukraine did it too in 2014, with Poroshenko serving as Ukraine's 5th president. Dude who makes candy in charge. Okay. Weeks before his inauguration, Russia banned all Russian products from entering the country, causing a 25% decline in sales. Many suspected it had more to do with the intense relations between the countries than any issue with the chocolate. Russia claims there was a problem with the labeling. Whatever. Fine timing. Don't worry, Russia, I don't blame you. It's just politicians have to ruin everything for everybody, don't they? I'm sure a lot of you are minding your own business, happily eating chocolate when... Anyway. Now you have your answer as to how chocolate could be so political. That's a shame. Making some candy, enjoying some good stuff, having a good old time, and someone's got to go and ruin all the fun. Oh, I don't think that's right. Oh, shiny. Good shiny. Shiny gold. So apparently it's filled with caramel. Ooh, it's broke in the middle. I didn't even have to break it. It did itself. And yes, it is filled with caramel, and I'm very excited about this. Oh my goodness. Look at it! Sorry for continuously looking over here. I think the caramel is a little different from what I'm used to. It's sugarier. More on the sugary side and less on the caramely side, toffee side? Hard to say. Whatever that flavor is. Definitely more sugar involved. It's okay. Still good. Yeah, so chocolate's pretty smooth too. It's a good chocolate bar. Can't really go wrong with it. So, if you were in Russia and they canceled all your chocolate and you like this kind, sucks to be you, because it is pretty good. But I'm going to continue to enjoy this off camera because I have a whole bar to savor, and I'm going to take my time savoring it. But, yeah, otherwise it's a good little chocolate thing, all full of caramely goodness, so go get yourself some if you can. What's the dog? Hello, dog. Hey, don't lick my face. Don't be gross. Don't be gross, okay? Here, adjust yourself. Stop. Stop. That's right. Alright. This is Ukraine. Okay? Nope, you leave the moo. We're gonna have moo today. Who says moo? It is a bar with milk taste. Who said moo? Did you say moo? Wanna hang out? We're gonna read story time. Yes, it smells like food. So this is who said moo. The label might say who said moo, but we think the better question is there more? This wafer is stuffed with sweet milk cream filling, covered in a milk chocolate drizzle, and will definitely leave you wanting more. If you lived in Ukraine, you could easily have it. And in quotes, they have AVK. The company who makes this wafer is beginning to open their own chain of candy stores across Ukraine. After one bite, you'll wonder why they can't move their operations here. Alright, so, are you ready to have this moo? Can you see yourself? Anything? No? You're just waiting for more? Moo? Okay. Here, I need... Hold on. Okay. Let us try. I know. I guess it smells good because you're all about it. Ooh, it looks tasty. Looks tasty. Wow. Why did I agree to... Ooh, fancy looking. I like that. So this is what it looks like. That's pretty nice. It's so fancy. Alright, so what does it taste like? Let us find out. You can't have any. Sorry, not for you. You had your share of chocolate a while ago, and yeah, you were expensive. I mean, this looks like chocolate, but it actually is wafer. On the inside, you got this sweet milk cream. I don't know if I've ever had a thing with sweet milk cream in it, but wafery outside, chocolatey, low, slight chocolate dippage down there. It's a very light cream, very delicate, but very creamy. It's good. It's different. It's good. I know I make that sound instantly. You're just all about it. It's broke leg. It's not actually broke. That's what I say about his legs because they just kind of flop around. They just flop around, don't they? Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. It's pretty tasty. I like this a lot. I'm gonna have to get rid of the after this. Alright, wafer, do you want some? So, smiley face on the moo. I'm gonna take him and eat the rest. Yes, can't have any. Hello there. Back to Ukraine. This time, when I was looking through the bag, I was like, what should I eat? And then I saw this little thing right here. I don't know if you can still zoom in or not. Zoom? Zoom? No? Kind of? Maybe? Sort of? Anyway. But it's a little cat holding a glass of milk, I said. Or, that's off. I said. Look, it's been a long day. I literally didn't know what the day was. Someone said, it's the 20th, and I was like, no, I don't know what day of the week it is. It's Friday, by the way. But I thought, I'll have the cat milk candy. So these are glass of milk caramels. When we spoke on the phone with the Roshen company about their products, oh, so they actually call the companies? That's kind of cool. We explained which ones we liked and wanted to buy. Crazy Bee, Fizzy Boom, I have Fizzy Booms back there, and the creme brulee chocolate bar. They stopped us mid-sentence. You have to try glass of milk, they said. So they sent us samples, and from the moment we bit into the soft caramel outside, we knew these candies had to go in the box. You might remember the, I don't already, because I don't think I got that one, croaky milky cream fudge from our Poland box. Didn't get a Polish box. I joined late. And these are very similar, with one notable exception. These have a thick, creamy milk filling. Bite down in the middle and you'll see why it's called a glass of milk. Alright, so I guess Ukraine has an enjoyment. Ooh, so we have packaging, and then we have like fun silver thing. Milky fillings, whereas we have nougat. The nougaty stuff, the stuff you find inside of like Milky Ways and Three Musketeers. So this is what it looks like. Just like a regular, I heard caramel and I was thinking darker caramel, but this is a lighter caramel, so I'll bite it in half first. Okay, so that's just there. It's just kind of a white. What does this remind me of? So the caramel's not the kind of caramel like we think of this when we think of caramels, like the little squares. It's completely different. This is like a lighter, falls apart easier, sugarier caramel. Trying to get some of the milk apart. So the milky inside is very, very creamy, very similar to the bar I had the other day, yesterday. But God, when I first tried this, I just made me think of something. Butter? I want to say butter, which maybe isn't too crazy, I suppose. Makes me think, puts me in mind of like it's like a sweet buttery popcorn. I don't know. My brain is weird today, maybe. It's good. It's interesting good. It's one of those, how do I feel about this? Yes, interesting. Definitely kind of sweet and sugary. So, I do have one more of these, but that's pretty good. It's interesting. I'm not too into the super sweet candy, like super hardcore. Like I like sugar and stuff, but really my true love is chocolate. So the stuff that's like really sugary doesn't always gel with me. Or like it's good, but overall I could take it or leave it. This would probably fall into that category. Nothing against the candy. It's good candy. I'm sure a lot of people love it and it's fabulous. But it falls in that category of it's good and tasty, but it is quite sugary. So it wouldn't be something I would eat on a day-to-day basis. But otherwise, definitely different, which I always appreciate. So on to the next.
My dog's making weird noises. So if you hear chewing, that's him. If you've noticed, brought out the mic. Better sound quality than what you probably previously heard. Today we're going to do two things. Yes, by the way, I do have blue lipstick, and it's awesome. Don't question it. Blue for Ukraine. Okay, so we're going to do two things because why not? Because they're tiny candies, and you know I'm feeling like some fun today. So I think we're going to do Fizzy Boom, and we're going to do I have no idea candy. I don't know what this is. Okay. I think we'll do Fizzy Boom second, since it sounds like it's going to explode a little bit. So this is... The pictures are so tiny. Svitoch, maybe? Man, why? Sorry, Ukraine. Chervonyi Mak candy. Calling all chocolate lovers... Oh, it's chocolate sweet! We found your ultimate fix. We'll see about that. But behind the sweet is a bittersweet story. On the wrapper, you'll notice a beautifully designed red poppy flower. These flowers have a deeper meaning than a pretty piece of art. Red poppy flowers have been used in Ukraine as a remembered symbol for centuries, but in modern times they've been used to memorialize servicemen who have died in war. We do that too, actually. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that, but sometimes there are some vets that sell poppy flowers. My mom always buys one, so they're fake poppy flowers. They're like little, you know, whatever's, but so feel you, Ukraine. We know we got you. We got you. So aside from little poppy, also in the silvery package. So it's some kind of little chocolate candy bar. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's... Okay, he's chewing a bone. I don't know. So, let's try this out. Oh, it's just straight chocolate. Kind of. Is there crushed wafer in this? There's something crunchy in it. And you can kind of see like some slight sparkles, but I don't know if that's just like sugar that... I don't know what that is. It's like a very mellow chocolate. Not very sweet at all. But it's almost like there's wafer because there's like something slightly crunchy in it. Huh. That's weird. I don't know. Interesting. This isn't the ultimate chocolate lover's fix. What is wrong with you? Don't make things up like that. Don't get my hopes up. I don't appreciate it. Again, it's good. But if you like milk chocolate, this is not for you. This would be more on the dark chocolate side. But, yeah, I don't know. Interesting. So let's cleanse the palate. It's good. I'll eat the other one for sure. Absolutely. So this is a Fizzy Boom, and I actually got two of these. This is the lemonade one. The other one is an orange one. I kind of waffled back and forth on which one I wanted to eat and decided lemon. Today was lemon day. So this, let's see. These are, ooh, there's a green one on here. I wonder what flavor that is. Apple maybe? I don't know. Fizzy Boom hard candies. We need to say something to Ukraine. So we wrote a letter. Dear Ukraine, we had no idea you made such fun snacks. Coffee flavored croissants? Oh, you don't say. Yeah, I'll take that. Mushroom chips. And best of all, this fizzy fruity candy. It feels like there's a chemical reaction happening. Feels like there's a chemical reaction happening in our mouths. That's not the best descriptor, you guys. That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds kind of terrifying. I feel like something the Joker would appreciate. If we would have known what was in store for us, we would have visited a lot sooner. Love, Universal Gums. So that's Fizzy Boom. I'm wondering if it's similar to... they bought a lot of stuff from Roshen. Because these are also a Roshen Confectionery Corporation. Did they buy everything from these guys? Is this Roshen too? I'm curious now. Who makes you? Who makes the poppy candy? I don't know, I can't read it. I don't know. Moving on. Fizzy Boom. Oh. This is the same style as the other candy. There's like a thing in the middle. I don't... Can you see that? I don't... Yeah, you kind of can. See the brighter bit down the center there? It's like the other candy where... Remember when like nothing happened because it was cola candy and it was like, ah, my brain. This will probably be more fun. It'll be a while. Commence cutting. Ooh, that's good though. Yeah, lemon candy. I like lemon candy. I'm kind of excited now. Because if you have good, not a lemon head, but, no, maybe lemon heads. There's like sugary lemon candies that you can buy. You know, that grandma always had like in a bowl. Those are good. I like those. That's what it tastes like. You know, the good part about this new camera, Dan, thanks, is that, I don't have to worry about the batteries running out. Because instead of it being a camera, this is actually like a more like a streaming camera, really. And that's what, I can use that for. Ha! So I don't have to stop the video and everything. I just won't have one giant long video and then just cut it as on YouTube. This is good candy. It's a pretty sizable candy too. I like that it's not too sweet too. Oh, uh-oh, hello. Oh. Sour things are happening. Some of the, feels like kind of like a powdery innard is escaping. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. I don't want to just crunch it. Unless I did like with the other ones, where it just kind of oozed out the corner, instead of like waiting until I get to the meat of the center. Whoop, nope, there's still some. I don't want to crunch it. Should I crunch it? Kind of hard. Ooh. Oh, oh, Woo! Ooh, my. That was fun. I like this one. I think it's my favorite thing so far. And I've had chocolate stuff, and I like chocolate, but we wasn't quite up to par, but this was fun. Yeah, so like, very nice lemon candy. Quite lovely. And then you have sort of this fizzy, powdery stuff in the middle. That once you hit it, just kind of goes, kind of foams up a little bit. But that was nice. I like that. I'm kind of excited about eating the orange one now. I might save that for last. That was good. So now my mouth tastes like lemons, and I'm quite happy. And on to the next thing. Late night snacky time. So this is some little, try to cut down the glare. It's another wafer candy. Apricot and wafers, taste of apricot and cream. Oreiro, if that's pronounced right. Apricot and cream bonbons. Apricots are a popular filling in Ukrainian dishes. I wonder if that's like a thing, because didn't Russia have the apricot things too? Are apricots easier to get over there than they are here? It seems like they're a pain in the ass to get here. Anywho, they're used in cakes, drinks, jellies, and the insides of dumplings, and of course eaten raw. The way we prefer to eat this sweet fruit, inside these gorgeous wafer cookies stuffed with apricot cream. The flavor is unusual, and that's precisely what makes them so special. So it's like a little wafer doodad. It's kind of in the shape of the, if you remember the, I'm sure you remember, it's the same video. The bar that we had, only instead of a whole bar, it's just one square. One little square of tastiness. Oreiro wafer. Oh, for some reason the orange packaging made me think that the inside would be orange. Also apricots, but it's not. Inside is very light and fluffy. Very airy. Very nice cream consistency. That's pretty good. We'll eat another one. I thought, I'll save this, but why bother? Here's two of them. I'm also getting, here's a problem. You're gonna get wafer bits and pieces all over your desk. So, just FYI. But yeah, I got two of these. That's the apricot is different, but it's very good. I like apricots. I'd eat that in bar form. Kind of like the way the other one was like in bar form. That'd be a good snack. I think I actually prefer this to the sweet milk, the sweet milk cream bar. I like these better. That was good, but they're more interesting with the apricot cream. Let's see, crunchies. And that's it for those. Easy peasy. Just one more candy left. It looks like it has a bee on it. So honey, I don't know. We'll find out. About 5 seconds. I almost forgot about these until today, and I remembered, oh, I still have things. And then I picked one of these up, and they're actually like squishy. So they're not hard candies like I thought they were. They have like a little, like a bee on them, if you can see that. If it'll zoom, maybe. Anyway. So I kept thinking maybe they were honey flavored or something like honey candy, but so these are crazy bee candies. What's clear, if you like Gushers, you'll love these. We never bought Gushers a lot in my house, actually, now that I think about it. I think I only had them when friends had them, but they were good. Every super chewy piece is filled with a real fruit liquid filling. What's not clear, why are they called crazy bees? There's no honey in them, and bees don't like fruit candy that much. Oh wait, we get it now. You'd be crazy to be sharing these. Those two things were all bold. You'll receive 2 of the following flavors: cherry, orange, strawberry, lemon, lime, grapefruit, or cranberry. I don't think they say on them, because I do have 2, but they look exactly the same. So I wonder, like, if you get a package of these, like, does the package say what flavor it is? Or do you get, like, all of them in one package and then it's a surprise every time? I don't know. We'll see one. And we'll find out. Unless they're different colors. once you see the inside. So this one's kind of a, yeah, it looks like a gummy, like a gumdrop. Oh, I can see it. You can see. Can you see the inside? I don't know if you can see or not. I don't know, but I can see it, like, because if I put it up to the sun. So this might be orange since it's orange. So let's see. Gotcha. Yep, orange. I like orange things. It is chewy. Not as chewy as a gusher. That stuff sticks to your teeth. Hardcore. It is more on the gumdrop side, I would say. But still less sticky chewy than a gumdrop. A bit more bounce to it. Closer to gummy bear, but not quite. It's like a kind of in the middle of those two things. Let's go ahead and eat the other one. Why the hell not? This one is... It looks like a lighter color than the other one. Oh, I wonder if this is grapefruit. I'll see. What is this? It's gotta be grapefruit. This is weird though. I kinda regret this one. Because it's got some citrus, but it's not on the orange side. Yeah, I think there's grapefruit. Ugh. Nah. You know when I eat grapefruit, I have to dump a bunch of sugar on it because it's so tart. This kind of has a wonky thing going on. I don't like it. So, orange, yes. Grapefruit, no, thank you. I bet cherry's good. I bet strawberry's good. Strawberry, it's hard to... Let's be honest, it's really hard to screw up strawberry. I bet lemon lime's pretty tasty. Cranberry might be interesting. I could see that going in either direction. It's probably pretty tasty, or this is weird. That's actually the... That's it. That's the last of the things. We've eaten all the things. Pretty good, Ukraine. Not too shabby. I think my favorite would be the probably the Fizzy Booms. Those were fun, and I really like the lemon one. But lemon candy again is also really tasty. So the mushroom chips are pretty good. So okay, it's the clue to next month's box time. So we are going to ditch the horoscope because we can already say that you'll fall in love soon with yums on the way. Orange cookies, anise candies, and tiramisu. They're Cibo? Cibo? It's C-I-B-O. Cibo is so easy to love, you won't want to share one with your boo. Who has a lot of anise? Orange cookies and anise. I feel like maybe somewhere... like Asian? I'll have to look up that word. Cibo, Kibo. Unless that's a word for food in whatever country we're getting our food from. But I don't know. I guess we will not know until February. Which I really hope. It doesn't sound like it because they don't imply anything that it's going to be like Valentine's themed or anything. Please don't do that. That would just annoy me greatly. Just make it snackies from around the world. But that's what it sounds like they're doing. It sounds like it's just a normal Yums box. So anyway, good times. Fun with Ukraine. And, yeah. See you guys in February, I guess. Bye!